forecast with weathercaster Taylor Begley.
Temperatures cooling down for the evening in the 70s and 60s for the Coachella Valley, into the 50s for areas of the high desert, as well as our mountain community. 68 still over in Mecca. And the dew points are nice and low in the 30s and the 20s. 32 in Palm Springs, 19 for that dew point in Cathedral City, 15 for Desert Hot Springs and Yucca Valley. Over in Mecca, looking at a dew point of 29, 36 for that dew point in Thermal. So we are nice and dry, which is why those temperatures are able to drop so quickly after another hot day, another above average day here in the Coachella Valley. Your dew point meter here explains what that dew point number actually means. So we are less than 50, far below 50, which means we are nice and dry. As those dew points rise, well, that's when we start to feel those humid conditions, muggy, soupy, very uncomfortable. So we like to keep it nice and dry so it doesn't feel as uncomfortable out there. We are also seeing nice and dry conditions on our satellite and radar. More of that activity up in the Pacific Northwest, but down here in Southern California, staying dry. We're above average because of this ridge of high pressure that you see here. As we head through into the week, the ridge of high pressure sticking with us, keeping those temperatures warm, warming up a few degrees into that start of the week before we feel a cool down as we see this low pressure move in a bit. Not really dropping us too far below where we are right now, though. 85 for that high today in Palm Springs, 77 being seasonal average, but those overnight lows staying nice and low near that average of the lower 50s. So we like to feel that relief in the overnight hours there. Your barbecue forecast for this evening, if you're out cooking on the grill this Sunday evening, well, temperatures are going to be dropping into the 60s. That dew point near 25 with light winds and clear skies overhead. Tomorrow morning, looking at temperatures reaching 75 by 9 o'clock in the morning, and your highs around the area, well, they are going to be in the upper 80s for tomorrow. So we're seeing that warming even more into tomorrow. Your Comfort Air 7-day forecast shows that slight cool down around midweek, but we have a couple more hot days, about 10 degrees above seasonal average to start the week before we start to cool down. But even that cool down is not going to be even bringing us to seasonal. We're still going to be above seasonal, but again, those overnight lows staying in the 50s. So feeling cool in the